I gave you a chance. You blew it. No, please, I can fix this. It's too late. You disappointed me for the last time.
In the heart of this perfect metropolis, fortune always favors the bold and the sleek. But even the perfect luxury comes with a price.
This beautiful machine could change somebody's entire future today if only serious buyers understood its real, priceless market value.
That silver car belongs with me already, and today I'll finally convince these foolish dealers to surrender the vehicle cheaply.
Listen carefully, friend. I'm offering $50,000 immediately today, because honestly, nobody else will purchase this expensive automobile.
I see. $50,000 cannot even cover dealership expenses because this luxury vehicle officially costs $300,000 today.
Everybody eventually accepts my offers one way or another, so think carefully before disrespecting me publicly again.
I returned because smart businessmen eventually recognize valuable opportunities, especially when serious cash gets offered directly before them today. You keep insulting this dealership repeatedly with ridiculous offers, and honestly, your constant pressure is becoming exhausting now.
Today you finally understand that my offer remains available, and refusing it changes absolutely nothing whatsoever.
Please stop returning with this unrealistic offer because you're wasting valuable business time and disturbing customers repeatedly.
You're gonna regret turning down my generosity, feline. If business negotiations cannot solve this situation, perhaps another approach will finally convince everybody involved soon.
Something about that customer worries me deeply, because normal buyers never behave this persistently over one vehicle. That dealer keeps rejecting me publicly, but tomorrow everything changes because I've already prepared a better plan. He trusts money more than caution, and that's exactly why my next offer will work perfectly tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll promise immediate payment, then convince him to follow me somewhere completely away from witnesses. By this time tomorrow, nobody will question my offer again, because everything will already be finished permanently.
Good morning, friend. I've reconsidered everything carefully and finally decided we're ready to make a serious business deal.
I'm glad you're finally speaking reasonably, because this vehicle deserves a buyer who appreciates its true value.
I'll pay $200,000 immediately today, then complete the remaining balance after securing additional funds later.
That sounds much more reasonable, and honestly, I'm relieved we've finally reached a respectable agreement together today.
Excellent, let's complete everything professionally, because my boss has been waiting patiently for this vehicle sale.
Come ride with me to the bank now, and we'll finish everything quickly before business hours end.
Without realizing it, both cats were being recorded continuously by cameras that would later reveal important evidence. Everything is finally moving smoothly now, and you'll receive your money sooner than you expected today. This deal could become one of the dealership's biggest sales, and everyone will certainly be pleased afterward.
Traffic looks heavy near the financial district today, so I'm taking a faster route that should save us valuable time.
That sounds reasonable to me, because reaching the bank sooner means we can finish everything and return before closing hours.
I've never seen this route before. Are we still heading toward the bank, or did the directions change somehow?
Everything is perfectly fine, my friend. This shortcut avoids delays and helps us arrive much faster than usual today.
With every passing mile, the route became quieter and more isolated, placing the unsuspecting dealer farther from familiar surroundings.
This area seems unusually quiet for a banking district, and honestly, I'm beginning to feel a little uncomfortable now.
Why are we stopping here? I don't see any bank, office building, or business location anywhere around us.
Relax for a moment. I just need to check something important before we continue.
This doesn't make sense anymore. We should probably return to the city and finish the transaction another day. Please calm down. Whatever disagreement we have can be resolved peacefully, and there's absolutely no reason for this.
You should have accepted my offer from the beginning. Now everything has become far more complicated than necessary.
I told you not to disappoint me. Now look what you've done! You shouldn't have done that. No, please! This is your punishment. It's not worth it.
After everything we've discussed, leaving now would be unfortunate.
I think you should stay and hear me out first.
You trusted my promises without asking enough questions. Now you finally understand that appearances can be far more misleading.
It's unusual for him to be gone this long. Something about today's events has left me increasingly worried. I sincerely hope everything is all right, because I can't shake the feeling that something unexpected has happened today.
3 days have passed already, and nobody has heard from him. This situation is becoming far too strange and concerning.
Please answer your phone. Even a short message would help everyone understand that you're safe and doing fine.
One of my employees vanished after leaving with a customer, and nobody has seen or contacted him since.
We'll investigate immediately. Start from the beginning and tell us every member about the customer and their meeting. Every detail matters. Sometimes the smallest observation becomes the key piece that solves an entire investigation. Did anyone notice unusual behavior, arguments, threats, or anything suspicious involving the missing dealer before he disappeared completely?
Security footage rarely forgets important moments. Let's review every recording and discover exactly what happened here.
This same customer appeared repeatedly before the disappearance. His behavior immediately makes him a person of interest.
There it is! The missing dealer willingly entered the suspect's vehicle, giving us an important investigative direction.
Now we know where the journey began. The next step is discovering exactly where that vehicle traveled afterward. The surveillance network captured multiple sightings. If we connect these locations correctly, we'll reconstruct the suspect's entire route. Interesting.
The vehicle never approached any banking district. Instead, it traveled far away from populated areas.
Wait a moment. There's another camera covering that isolated route.
This footage confirms the suspect reached a remote location. Now let's continue and see who exited the vehicle.
This is exactly what we feared. The suspect deceived the dealer and brought him somewhere completely isolated. We have enough information now. Assemble a search team immediately and head toward this exact location.
We've got something important. Financial records and vehicle sightings place the suspect near a lakeside property.
Everyone stay alert. This location matches the footage perfectly, and critical evidence could still remain here.
We found him. Notify headquarters immediately and secure the area so investigators can begin their work.
Whoever committed this crime will be found. The evidence is already pointing us directly toward the responsible suspect.
Everything worked exactly as planned. Nobody can connect me to what happened, and life can finally continue peacefully.
Approach carefully and remain professional. We have strong evidence, but safety remains our highest priority during this operation. Why are there so many vehicles nearby? Something feels wrong, and this situation is changing very quickly. This can't be happening. They weren't supposed to find anything, let alone track me all the way here. We have surveillance footage, witness accounts, and evidence linking you directly to this criminal case.
I never thought anyone would uncover the truth. Everything seemed perfect until the investigation started connecting every detail.
After weeks of investigation and evidence collection, the suspect was formally brought before the court to face judgment.
Your Honor, surveillance footage, witness testimony, and investigative findings clearly establish the defendant's involvement beyond reasonable doubt. Every recorded movement supports the same conclusion. The suspect deliberately deceived the dealer and led him away.
I made terrible decisions driven by greed and anger. Those choices destroyed lives and ultimately ruined my own future.
After reviewing all evidence presented before this court, the defendant is found guilty and legally accountable today. Nothing can undo what happened, but I'm grateful the truth was discovered and justice finally prevailed.
Business opportunities should never replace personal safety. Always verify identities, locations, and payment arrangements before meeting anyone. Be cautious during every transaction, trust verified processes, and remember that careful decisions protect lives, families, businesses, and futures.